to the Thunderdome. So, you know, it's started 20 years ago, this is our 21st burn, and it was really because of the car. Like, we had a car, the place is dirty, and it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic feel already, so it wasn't much of a stretch for us to be like, oh, let's just go and do it that way. Let's actually build a Thunderdome and do it, and that's when I got involved. And then it's kind of legendary at this point.
In my head, there's sort of 3 iterations of Thunderdome, right? Being in Gen 3, this particular crew is phenomenal because they're here for the work. They're not here because you're, getting tons of thank yous. What you're getting out of it is seeing the result, is the reward, is the big thing.
Over the years, the sort of management in our camp has shifted from from an all-male crew to an all-female crew. And I gotta be honest, things move faster now. They're a little bit better. Everything's done a little smarter. It used to be brute force. We hit things with hammers to make them work, and now we butter everything up and it works really great,
I started the women's scaffolding build. It's only women. Women get to be part of a lot of projects at Burning Man, but we don't get to lead a lot of them. And every woman in this camp knows how to build the scaffolding now. It's such an incredible experience for me to watch women who learned how to do it 2 years ago lead other women. And if there's anybody else who's done it, I don't lead anymore. I just do it.
The Thunderdome is the best place in the world to get out your aggressions in a safe way. It's also one of the most absolutely magnificent places to be. Like, the energy inside there is what I believe it used to be like in the Gladiator days. It's so fucking awesome.
How the process works, if you want to fight in Thunderdome, you come to our dome, there's a line that's set up. If you've got bribes, we bring you to the front of the line. If we get you to the front of the line, you make it in. If you're not too drunk or too crazy, we have bungee cords that come down and connect to your harness, and then we pull you back and launch at each other.
Okay, well, I mean, the whole psychology of Thunderdome itself is to be able to get out aggression in a positive way. It's a service that we provide to allow you to beat up on your loved ones, right? Or your best friend. It could be anybody. It could be someone you just met, but generally it's a way of doing that in a safe environment. So if you allow that animalistic urge and aggression to come out every once in a while, it can strengthen people and bonds.
Our evening ritual for the whole camp is we signal Bruce when we're ready. He starts the music, and then we all process across the esplanade. And it's super important that we present as a unified group. So it's that moment of like, all hands, we're gonna go do this thing. And then we enter the dome, and it's gladiators, man. It's like, you go in, and no matter how you felt before when you were getting ready, or you didn't have dinner or whatever, it doesn't matter, because the minute you're in there, you're on, and you are on for the rest of the night.
So every night we have this interesting, I guess you could call it juxtaposition, where you've got this Thunderdome, it's Mad Max, you've got fighters ready to go, everybody's ready to see some bloodshed, and then out comes Diva Marisa, and she opens the Thunderdome every evening with opera. Sing the most beautiful songs, step away, and then the officiate begins with, 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1
There we go, and it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant.
We're kind of like the biker gang of the playa. So, of course, this is the only city in the world where you're not allowed to have motorcycles. So. But I forget sometimes because I've been with, these have been my friends for longer than we've been doing Thunderdome. From outside, we don't look very friendly. But no, and you go to most of the other camps around town or around the city, and they're very friendly and opening, and all the girls are cute and fuzzy and and topless and want to give you hugs, and we stand out there with megaphones saying "fuck your burn." And for some reason, they don't come to us to embrace us. And I think because we've been here for so long, and we're kind of infamous on the playa as kind of the bad boys, and we're not all peace and love. We're more kind of like get out your aggression and live longer through pain. It kind of helps.
We need that though.
I think so. I mean, we are definitely the salt in everyone's yogurt. Is that a saying? I don't know.
If I had to say our mission, it would be a tribe of people committed to bringing consensual violence to the desert and other places.
Beautiful. Love that. Beautiful.